Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Off the Rails. I'm your host, Austin Train. Joining me, as always, good friend, professional musician, and alleged client of Jeffrey Epstein, Brian Gower.
We still talking about that?
Alleged. We still talking about
We
this.
still talking
Let's get rid of that.
In the old news.
Yeah. Who could have possibly foreseen that Donald Trump would not release the Jeffrey Epstein files?
Yeah.
Who? I am shocked.
Yeah.
I am blown away.
Blown away.
I am blown away. Anyways, we are coming to you from the middle of summer. Some might say the hog days of summer, as I may call them. And busy time, very busy. Let's see. Did you do anything for 4th of July, Brian?
No. Didn't do
Sick.
anything for 4th of July. Didn't do anything for my birthday. I'm just kind of like, everything's just kind of like,
Oh,
Here.
shit, it was your birthday.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I remember. It's the 13th.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm only a couple days late.
Yeah.
Guys, it's great to be my friend.
Oh, no.
I remember everything.
Well, it's just, you try not to be like Eeyore, but it's just like people, oh, did you do anything? I'm like, no.
No, you're just chilling.
And then even 4th of July, did you do anything cool? I had the day off. I'm like, no. It just didn't work.
Oh, the 13th is when we did the kickball game.
How was that?
It was good.
Did you clobber them or what?
Yeah, we crushed. So it was Team San Diego versus Team LA.
Hitting some long
But
dongers.
a bunch of people from Team LA just didn't make it. There was people we booked on the show, and yeah, I'm not gonna name names, but it was like, all right, we kind of just would rather have you for the kickball game than on the show.
Yeah, we just need
To be
fill
honest.
out the
Yeah, and then they were on the show, but not the kickball game. I'm like, all right, well, I don't think you understood the point of the Comedy Kickball League
Yeah.
showcase, which was that you do the show because we need you to play on the team.
yeah.
And if you weren't going to play on the team, honestly, don't need you on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few people who are like, all right, we're going to be happy having you on the show regardless.
Yeah.
But it went very well. We were super stressed out before. I'm glad it was really because I was just kind of there when they were. It was 3 other comics came up with the idea.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of there, and they asked me, like, do you want to be a part of this? And I was like, I don't know. But then I'm really glad that I said yes.
Yeah.
They gave me a job to do, which I didn't do. I was supposed to get a charity to work with us. I'm not the guy for that. I'm not. I don't know. I am the guy for getting tables
Yeah.
and chairs and a stage.
Yeah.
And crushing a kickball, dude.
Yeah.
I was out there, man. I was like the Ozzie Smith of kickball, dude. I
There
was
you
all
go.
over that fucking field, dog. But it turned out great. I did it with 3 other comics: James Hancock III, Xander Beltran, and Bilal Young. And we did the show. It went very well. We got some. Dude, James is like great at. He got all these sponsors, man. He's just like he's like silver tongued, you know.
Yeah.
He's just great at talking, and I'm like, we're like walking around. He's like hyping up the show, and I'm just like stuttering, like, hey, we got it, guys. We got this. Fucking, it's like there's a show and a comedy
We
show.
tell ha-has and
There's dings,
kick balls.
and
just
then there's
they're-
stuff.
It's good.
It's fun. You guys should come.
I mean, if you don't want to, then I understand.
We were walking around PB, and
Yeah.
it's like, we were walking to Pacific Beach neighborhood in San Diego. It's all drunk, 22-year-old.
Yeah.
And one guy was, there's a group of like these fucking frat boy kind of looking, these preppy guys.
Yeah.
They're by the 7-Eleven. One of them's like throwing up. And James is like, hey, you want to come to the kickball game? And some guy was like, fuck that. And then James was like, whoa, shit, that's a strong word.
Yeah.
And the guy apologized.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would have just yelled at that guy.
Yeah.
I was like, do you have any idea how hard I worked to put kickballs on this table for this family?
You know how long it took to blow up that void? Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah. So that was good, and we did a lot of like we partnered with a bunch of businesses we got James Schrader's Vital Wild. We still need to get him to sponsor this, just so I can like come up with incredibly funny ads.
Yeah.
For Vital Wild.
Well, I do buy the shit.
Yeah, you should get it for free.
It would be
the owner.
It would be nice, but I have bought. I'm currently like drinking it, and it would be funny just to lie on his behalf, saying, "Oh, I've lost weight because of drinking Vital Wild."
Well, don't say that now that there's video evidence.
Brian,
there's video and audio evidence.
It's like that's not the only reason, but you just I'll become
part of it.
I'll be the Jared for.
Oh my god! I was about to make that joke. I was about to. God damn it, Brian! You're too now that you've lost all this weight, you're too quick.
Yeah.
I need to keep you. I need to keep you fat so you're like the reply guy.
Sandbag. Man.
I'm the one who comes up with the quips on this show. I can't have you moving in on my territory.
I can't move and shake.
Yeah,
but I hold up a big pair.
I'm
gonna
start putting lard in your kale to get you fat again.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So shout out to James Schrader.
Yeah,
Vital Wild. It's good shit.
We're waiting to make this sponsorship happen, James.
All he does is give us 12 packs, and we're like, "You're sponsored. Give us, please."
That's all we need, dude. Honestly, we're just trying to reach out, branch out the Off the Rails brand.
You just start.
We're gonna branch out into kickball. We're gonna branch out into the health fitness.
You start making your own concoctions that with your pre-workouts, nice and all that shit.
Oh, like, Jesus Christ, dude! Pre-workout with electrolytes.
Yeah,
with the special ingredient,
vodka.
Vodka. It helps the fucking helps the medicine go.
I like it. Yeah.
And so that was good. That was a lot of we got a lot of sponsorships. Also, Xander Beltran's brother is putting out a book for children.
Okay.
Which I know you guys don't listen to Off the Rails for children's book recommendations. But I believe it's called Dimples.
Okay.
So check that out. You guys checked it out yet?
Yep.
Well, if you don't check it out, you can't listen to the rest of this podcast.
Yeah. Does it have an audiobook version?
Oh, yeah, for Brian. You can't fucking read
it. Can your buddy Xander read it to me?
Yeah. You need like an audiobook for fucking Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. I had a girlfriend, she was like, "Oh, you never read?" And she was avid reader.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, I'm like, I don't mind. I mean, I like stories." She's like, "Okay, well, can I read to you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds great." So she started reading.
Your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, an ex of mine, and then she enjoyed it because she's like, "Oh yeah, just reading aloud to me," and I'm just like,
"That's something. That's something
like,
you do."
Like, she's like, "Oh right, he wants to listen to me talk."
Yeah, but as long as it's not your own words.
Yeah.
As long as it's nothing that's coming from your brain. As long as it's coming from someone else. As long as it's coming from a man, I don't mind having a woman talk to me. That's funny.
That's good stuff.
And so we did some cool shit. We had the show.
Yeah.
The day before we're doing the show, so we're like planning out a bunch of shit, putting together flyers, getting supplies, finalizing the lineup, talking to sponsors, seeing what the sponsors want to do.
Yeah.
And we're sitting out at a table outside, and this is the four of us. This is kind of a funny story. And like sometimes kids will go around selling candy, but it's like for sure a scam.
Yeah.
And that happened, but there's like a little black girl came up to us, but then her mom was maybe it's her mom, I don't know.
Yeah.
But this lady was like super disheveled. Like we were talking about this later with some female comics.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, the lady just looked. And they're like, what do you mean? Sometimes, a woman is busy. And I'm like, no, like
yeah.
I like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like some lady is in sweats. It's like this chick's in like, this is a 300-pound woman in booty shorts.
Yeah.
Marching her child around to like try to make money. Or somebody else's child. I don't know. And she comes up to us, and it's so funny because Bilal is one of the guys. He was like grilling her.
Yeah.
He was just like asking her all these questions because he's like, dude, I see a he sees a scam. So he's like, oh really? What organization you with? Oh really? Where you going? And then he just keeps asking her, and then he like in the middle, he looks over to me. He's like, she lying.
Well, I guess what would the scam be? If they just want, what
Getting
if they
free money?
Well, what if they just have chocolates? I'm like, here's the Reese's.
But those chocolates aren't worth what they're gonna ask for it.
Yeah, they're like, I guess
That's a scam, Brian.
Okay.
You can go to the store and buy those chocolates. You go to the store, you buy Reese's peanut butter cups.
2 for $5.
Yeah, and then you go sell them like, oh, here's like some candy for like 10 because it's a charity. That's a scam.
Yeah.
Do you understand, Brian?
Yeah. Or
so do I have to go with you whenever you get approached?
Yeah. I guess it's like, you're getting something instead of just like, hey man, you got spare change instead of spanging. They're like, hey, I'll give you these for like $5. Okay, cool. I get something.
I mean, I guess you think dishonesty is okay. Interesting, Brian.
There's a difference.
Very interesting that you believe. All I'm saying is like you don't want to get got.
I respect the hustlers. She's got little kids. She's a hustler.
You could also tell because like the mom started walking away as Bilal is grilling.
Yeah, she's like
the little girl. She's like, nah, we got to move on because like I don't think like if it was legit,
it's burnt. Let's go.
If it was legit, the mom, it's fucking burnt, dude.
The kid,
dude, she has an earpiece. He's like, our cover's blown. Secure the candy. Secure the candy. Yeah. Evacuate immediately.
Yeah. So I've heard of different like kind of scams and shit like that of like, oh, what a phone or whatever, and then people saying, oh, I don't have enough money for gas, and then I seen like read about it or whatever, heard about it, and then I think the other day I almost fell victim to this kind of deal.
Yeah.
Until so it was at like a gas station. This woman was parked there. Like before I got there, and then I was like kind of fucking around with my phone. AirPods, fuck them. I'm going back to wired. Different story. But I'm fucking around on my phone, and I'm gonna pump gas. But she's been there, and I just noticed I'm like, this car has been here for a while, whatever. And then I finally get out, and then she gets out, and I think she kind of looked at me like it was weird because she was looking at me. I'm like, I'm no looker. And then I'm like,
don't say that, Brian.
Oh yeah,
you don't know what she's into, dude.
Hey,
she could be a chubby chaser.
Hey, she's got a limited time here because I'm flying.
I'm just trying to make something happen.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I can tell she was looking, and I'm like, and then she probably like gauged. I'm like, this guy's got no fucking cash. She looked at my truck. And then I go and I'm emptying just trash.
Nice.
But like it's just garbage out of like is pouring out of my fucking passenger seat as I dump it into the
Yeah.
And then I take as I'm like pumping the gas, I'm taking the windshield wiper like squeegee and getting all my windows. And she's like, this ain't the guy. This ain't the guy, pal. She got in her car and got the hell out of there. She didn't pump any gas and she left. She like saw me. He's like, wait, he's washing every window of his truck. So that's what you got to do. Have a shitty car. And the last time I washed my truck.
Little did she know that you're a millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
Never watched it. Happened to me when I was a kid. We used to go to like see like punk shows.
Yeah.
And we'd walk around, I'd just like get dropped off or like whatever. And I'd walk, I'd go to the show and then I'd walk around afterwards. So I'm like walking around the In-N-Out was like super close.
Yeah.
And there's like a family that approaches me
mm-hmm.
and they're like, oh, we're from Oakland. Our car broke down. And is there anything you can do? And I was like, oh, yeah, here you go. And then like a week or two later, I was at another show and I saw them approach a group of people with the same story.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, how are those car troubles coming along?
Yeah.
Did you get back to Oakland? I was like, no, then I was like, I was like 15, and I was like, oh yeah.
You're like, wait a goddamn minute.
Wait a second here.
You turn 50-year-old real quick.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of malarkey.
I'm calling the I'm calling the authority.
Yeah. Like you take it upon yourself. Where's your credentials?
Yeah. Let me see your ID.
Yeah.
Let me see your place of residence.
Just yeah.
So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my brain. I've been doing this. I went back to, I was like intermittent fasting.
Yeah, how was that?
I kind of went back to eating breakfast, but now I eat breakfast and then I try not to eat till like 4 or 5.
Okay.
So I just like put a lot of time in between eating.
Yeah.
But still like I've stabilized around like I got down to like 167 for a minute, and then I kind of went back up just eating and stuff. But yeah, it was like pretty crazy go for a little bit. But shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the show went well. We did it at this like place that usually doesn't do stand up, but one of the sponsors, Volo's another sponsor for the kickball game. And they got us this place without like a rental fee. So we're like, all right, this place doesn't really do, they used to do comedy, they stopped, but we just had to get tables and chairs.
Yeah.
And a stage. We got a stage like last minute. Our friend Cash hooked us up. He has a stage he uses for one of the shows. So we just like I got a U-Haul, went down, picked it up, threw it in, set it up, real good turnout. We ended up packing the place. I think, we got a good group of people.
Yeah.
The show was like a little bit go, little hectic. But there was like some I'm not gonna say it. One of the sponsors just got a booth in the back that you couldn't see the show from.
Yeah.
And they just were like super hammered and just talking the whole night.
Oh.
And then it's like we want to be rude to we want to tell them to shut up, but also like they're a sponsor.
Yeah.
So we had to like really finesse it. And eventually the show, I don't know, I was happy with the show. It was a fun turnout, and it went pretty well. And then the next day we did the kickball game. Kickball game was great, but it was just like, dude, we were out there from like 11 to 3.
Yeah.
And, like 11 to 4, really.
Yeah.
I was fucking so sore the next day. So it was San Diego versus LA, but like we filled out the LA roster with some San Diego comics. And, had some like we had like a raffle.
Yeah.
They got a bouncy castle in case kids wanted to come by, and then they had we had a magician, Jeffrey Lee.
Okay.
Who was great. If you are into magic, I usually hate magicians.
Yeah.
I am afraid of them, but not Jeffrey. I like Jeffrey. He does good stuff, and he's like great. So check out if you're in San Diego, or if you want to fly out Jeffrey Lee.
Yeah.
To whatever city you're in. I recommend him. He was great. We had some issues setting up, and he was just keeping everyone entertained. That was great.
Yeah.
There was a family that we got a permit for this place, and the family there's just a family there for a baby shower, and they just had camped out, I guess, or not camped out, but like they got there early.
Yeah.
And they refused to move.
Yeah.
And I guess they were just like, we had some guys go over there and talk to him. Yeah, like we had to actually. It is funny because the guys were like being nice to them, but one of the guys who went over was huge.
Yeah,
he was this huge dude, and I'm sure he didn't try to threaten them or anything. I'm just saying, I don't believe he did.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, we got a kickball game.
Yeah,
but you better scram, kid.
It's like, do we have a problem? He pulls it. He's got some nickel. Oh, I'm just wondering.
Dude, he has like brass knuckles on, dude.
Yeah.
He's got a spiked. He has like he's got a 4x4 with a spike in it. He's just looking real mean, dude.
It's a board with a nail.
Yeah. But they just refused to move. They dug their heels in. But one of the ladies came up to me while I was like playing. She's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're doing Comics Kickball League." And I told her she had a couple kids with her. I'm like, "Yeah, just take the kids and go do the bouncy castle."
Yeah.
Even though you guys are dicks.
Even though you're fucking.
Even though
up.
you're a dick, your kids can go. And then the kids would just. This is funny. The third baseline was like right by where they're. So the kids would just go over.
Yeah.
And they were standing right by like the foul territory, and the kids kept getting hit with balls. And we're like, bro, get out of the way. You're in the worst. You're in the worst spot. Or no, because one of the dudes one of the dudes was actually like, while we did like a home run derby.
Yeah.
Before the game, like kickball home run derby. It was super fun.
Yeah.
But one of the dudes was like posted up.
Yeah.
like to keep balls from hitting the family.
Yeah.
And like even after they were being dicks to us, like
Yeah.
one of the guys with the sponsors was like protecting.
Yeah.
And I could tell he played football because I saw his like move. Like he was like an O-line, D-line.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like his moves, dude. Like he moved like O-line. Like in football, those are huge guys, but they move real quick. They're almost
yeah.
like sumos. They're just like. Blah, blah, blah. Then he kept protecting them, and then eventually the kids just posted up, and they kept getting hit. And we're like, "We can't do anything. You got to get your ass out of the way, kid. I'm sorry." Like the kid was just looking up,
You gotta
and
look.
just gets hit with the ball, and you're like, "What are you doing, dude? You need a sense of self-preservation."
Yeah, it's like you learn that shit in school.
Well, we taught them.
Yeah,
We taught those little kids
they
that
learned
shit.
a thing that day.
They learned something that day.
Yeah, and the parents are just like, "What are we gonna do? We were here first." Just
also, it was-
remaining obstinate. Oh no, we're not leaving. And then boing, your
Yeah.
kids are just getting brained.
Oh, I forgot. It was also we played slosh ball. So
What's
you
slosh
got to
ball?
have a cup. So some of us don't drink, so we had other drinks, non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
And you have a cup in your hand. So it's just like drinking kickball. You have a cup in your hand, but if you drop the cup, like you catch a ball, drop the cup, they're safe.
Yeah.
If you like drop the cup, I think you're out when you're like running. But yeah, so that was an ad. You got to go to second base. There's a cooler, there's a keg.
Nice.
And then eventually there was like, it was fun because the way we set it up is mainly like James's idea. But like there was like, they would change the rules after certain innings. So like some innings, you gotta run backwards the first, then you gotta skip.
Mhm.
Then they flip the field. You gotta skip to third and go the opposite way. And then in the middle, if there's a challenge, they would play a game of Flip Cup,
Okay.
which is like a drinking game.
Yeah.
But it's funny because this is gonna sound a little off. Like a lot of the like Flip Cup is oh dude, this is funny. Is Bilal. He kept like there's a bunch of games like, man, this is a white boy game.
Yeah.
And he's right. Like Flip Cup is a white boy game.
Yeah.
But so like they had it with this one of the black comics. He's like he's never played Flip Cup before, so he's just like flipping the cup into the air
Yeah.
as high as possible. And you just want to flip the cup nice so it like
Yeah.
it turns over. He was just flipping the shit out of this cup because he never played it before.
Yeah.
And that was fun. So like if there was a challenge, like they're out, they're safe.
Yeah.
They would go like do Flip Cup at the table. There's a table with a
Mhm.
keg and a cooler by second base.
Yeah.
And so that was really fun. Yeah, we had a magician, Jeffrey Lee, Bouncy Castle. I don't know. I'll shout out some of the sponsors on the pod.
Yeah.
You know, many of our tens of listeners. Our tens of thousands of listeners.
Yeah.
All good stuff. Everyone hooked us up. A lot of comedy clubs. True Grind is like a clothing company.
Okay.
They hooked us up with some real cool shit. Yellow Door hooked us up. The Grand Comedy Club. I think Mic Drop hooked us up with some shit. LSKD, which is like athleisure wear, like yoga stuff. Volo did like a lot.
What's Volo?
Volo's a sportswear company.
Okay.
They do a lot of like sports stuff. If I'm forgetting anybody, I just want you to know it was intentional.
Yeah.
No. And I'll probably, if anyone else comes to mind, I'll throw them a shout. I think we got some beer from Mike. We got some free beer from Mike Hess.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Brewing Company. Vital Wild.
Yeah.
Obviously. So yeah, it was a lot of cool shit, and it was fun. It was very fun. Trying to think what else happened. Oh, we got some good clips, dude. I think we got like, dude, Xander has these sunglasses.
Yeah.
They're Ray-Bans.
Oh, okay.
But they record.
Nice.
And so we had a couple of him, and then my friend Chip Nicholson has a pair too. He was playing. They have the cameras.
Yeah.
And because Google glasses look like trash, right? Like everyone looks like a nerd. Google glasses were like, we're gonna, now we have like
it was like a whack ass like
the Apple Watch. It was whack.
Dragon Ball Z scan.
Yeah, it was weak. Yeah, but it wasn't as cool.
No, it'd be cool if they
because
got
you're
real
not
one.
a Saiyan.
Yeah.
But these Ray-Bans look sick, and we were recording with that, so there's like some good clips. We're gonna put out some more clips. We did some promos too, which turned out really well. We did some promos for the kickball game. We did one with like this guy. He's like a professional, videographer. Like,
Yeah.
And then we just did a couple on our own,
Mhm.
and the ones on our own like turned out pretty good too.
Yeah.
So that was it was like super hectic, but it was really fun. Also, I just gotta start shooting things on my phone more.
Yeah.
And I might need to get a new phone. I got a weird black dot in the middle of my phone. It's probably because I've been talking shit about the government.
Yeah, I think a phone. There's so much you can do with that,
Yeah.
and even like they're. I wonder how much those Ray-Bans are. That's pretty cool. It's just
They're like 300.
yeah, it's not too bad.
But I think depending. So my friend was saying he was in Hawaii, and a lot of people like they buy something specifically. Like they're in they're in the military. They buy something. They're like, oh, I'm going home. I don't really need this.
Yeah.
So you can get some like sportswear and stuff like that for cheap there.
Yeah.
So he said he got it in Hawaii for like $200, and I was like, it's usually 300 or more.
Yeah.
Which 300 still doesn't even sound like that much
No,
for like a pair of recording glasses.
which is that's pretty. I'm interested to see what the quality and everything looks
Yeah.
like, because I don't know. It's just more and more. Like I'm just into videography and the photography and shit like that. I know you'd asked me to be like, oh, you help if I could film.
Oh
that
yeah, I'm
day.
sorry. That's kind of a big ask. We
No,
just had nobody, and not that we had, but like we had a guy. Unfortunately, had to cancel on us because of some personal stuff, and
Yeah.
we're like scrambling. I was like, let me just ask Brian.
Yeah.
It is a lot to ask.
Well, that
So feel free saying no,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
obviously. But it's just we gotta like try to make something happen.
Well, that, and then I just look at like, oh, the equipment that I have is not really suited for recording. Like, and then I think too, I thought about it. I'm like, well, I could have probably just done it. And then it's like, what's the expectation for just to do free video? And to me, I'm like, oh, I need better lenses. I need to be able to zoom. Like for sports,
sure.
you need a zoom lens and stuff like that. Because like this is like a 10 by 10 room, and that's what these cameras like have to be in our fucking face.
Oh, okay.
Like I couldn't be like if you're across like even like across the street, I couldn't
Yeah.
film you. It'd be like nice. Whereas like you want something with the zoom and stuff like that.
Got you. Yeah, it's a totally different set of equipment.
Mhm.
Um,
And then to me,
That's
I'm like, well,
fun.
that's when I gotta buy more stuff.
yeah, you
I
gotta
need to
get
buy. I need,
well, but you're getting shit you use, man. That's the thing. Is like a lot of people just buy fucking bullshit.
yeah. Well, the other day I was trying to take photos of stupid whatever. We're already in it. I was trying to take pictures of this really big spider.
Oh, that sounds stupid. I thought you were gonna say you're trying to take pictures of your neighbor undressing.
No.
I was like, whoa, Brian.
Well, I was
We
right.
gotta wait for the statute of
I
limitations.
was
on
like
that
the
one.
way I was looking. I was like, if anybody walked past and I had to explain it, I would. I'd be like, look at this motherfucker. I was trying to zoom in on the spider, which was like one of those big like orb spiders. The thing was like huge. I mean, I'm sure there are bigger spiders, but it looked like the size of like I don't know, like
Oh yeah, it's got like
the
a
palm.
huge. It's got the spider has a huge ass.
yeah, and it's like black and white. It looks like Tim Burton-esque type deal.
Oh yeah.
And I was trying to get a good photo of it, and I'm like, my lens, like I would have to get right up on it, and I don't want it to be like, bah.
Yeah.
Like not that it would, but I'm like, I need a zoom lens. Like this is it. And I looked, I'm like, $1,000. I needed that lens. That's gonna be on the list.
Yeah.
Just more crap. This is. I think you had made it like an observation or said something like Brian, you don't do drugs or anything. How do you not have any money? That's why.
Yeah.
What we're looking at right now.
No,
That's why.
this shit is sick though. It's dope. I'm gonna
And then,
start. I'm
what-
gonna
what-
start borrowing your equipment.
What's in the background on the videos? These props, guitars.
Well, they're also you play them.
yeah, I do play them. So because I had a buddy kind of help me with some film stuff, just like way to step up some video. And he's like, oh, your backgrounds are just so plain. I'm like, well, I like that. He's like, well, you have guitar hangers. Why don't you hang guitars? I'm
Yeah.
like, well, it's a comedy podcast. He's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who cares, dude? These are guitars that I play all the time when I shred.
I don't think anybody's gonna see the podcast and like Austin play Stairway.
Wait a second.
He's a poser.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like Satriani play like
I mean, it's not like when we did the podcast at the secret off the rails studio location.
Yeah.
When we had Shar and Schrader on.
yeah.
I was trying to decorate,
Yeah.
and I just put the big ass Spider-Man thing. And I was like, this looks all right, what's it? And then I put a Marshall Falk bobblehead,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, this is
good. Yeah.
And then later I was like, yeah, that looks really bad.
Well, no, and then the thing is, it looked fine because it's all about angles, baby.
Yeah. You couldn't see most of the secret off the rails studio location.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is unbeknownst.
Yeah.
To everyone except for me and Brian. What we did with Shar and Schrader and Michael Hall is that we blindfolded them.
Yeah.
And also Blaze Tricoli.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we didn't blindfold Blaze. What we did was just put a spider right in front of him.
Yeah.
And his eyes never left that spider. he was like locked in.
It was like a mule with a carrot.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
hanging
He's
in
just
front.
locked in, dude.
It's like, what is this thing?
Yeah, Blaze would have loved your spider video.
Yeah. I was trying to see. That's he's inspiring me to be more of a spider insider. This scoop, and I'm just around Claremont looking for spiders.
Yeah.
Blaze is like, I don't like this guy. Let me hang out with him. We go on hikes.
I don't think you guys got along.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna set you guys up on a friend date.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, you guys are gonna take pictures of spiders.
Yeah.
And then I won't be there, but I'll force you to hang out. I wanted to talk my 4th of July. Pretty sick.
Hey, what'd you do?
Pretty sick. Went up to my boy Short Jake, who is a piano comedian, which this is the hill that I will die on. Piano comedians, way better than guitar comedians.
Oh, yeah. I can
Guitar
see
comedians, scum of the earth. Literally the worst
when
human
you
beings.
see him, like, God damn.
You're just like, oh my God, man, your thing, and you're trying to be cool, but it's wrong.
this one guy.
And you know it's wrong, and you still doing it, and that's the problem.
Not to derail you for a second, but this guy I saw, good enough set, and then he had to get in his Weird Al covers, acoustic covers. They were like, holy shit. It was bad. It's like you're at a comedy club, so they're not really trying to mix music audio.
Where was this?
American Comedy Co.
So it was a comedian
Yeah.
who just did a set and then wanted to do.
You finish up with like 3-4 Weird Al songs.
That sucks.
We're like, oh, thank God this was free. It was like one of those.
So he just. And then somebody brought him a guitar, or did he have?
No,
a
he
guitar?
had it up there, and then
Was he playing? He was
Johnny
doing comedy?
kept seeing it on the corner. He's like, no, don't do it. And then he went and grabbed it. Johnny's like, God, damn it.
No, I want to bring a guitar up there, but never. We talked about doing this. Just have it and then just never use it.
Yeah. I'll let you borrow one of mine.
Yeah.
You bring it to
Yeah.
shows.
And I was wearing it the whole time, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "What are you guys talking about?" Dating and stuff. But piano comedians.
You dress up like fucking Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I dressed up like fucking the one of the guys in Kiss.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, and then I just do the most fucking milquetoast observational comedy.
Yeah, and you never mention the guitar. But anyway, sorry.
That's funny because no, because Dean Del Rey, like I love Dean, and but it is funny because he has all these tattoos and he's just kind of doing observational comedy.
Yeah.
No, I love Dean Del Rey though. Great voice. He got a great voice for comedy. But yeah, so Short Jake, piano comedian.
Yes.
And then we went up. He had this place in Solana Beach up in I keep on doing. It's hyper regional. North County, San Diego.
Yeah.
It's beach. It's nice. That's where the nicest. If you're ever visit in San Diego, North County has like the best beaches. So we went up there, just went swimming. Dude, I just been trying to get a tan. We go swimming. We got some. Dude, somebody picked the freshest watermelon.
Okay.
Because like watermelon's a crapshoot when you're shopping for fruit. You have no idea,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because you not. Like, some people say you like knock on it. Like what the fuck?
Well,
Like
I think any fruit
like
or
the
veggie,
watermelon goes. I'm ready.
You hear it. It goes ding ding ding.
It's like just a moment. I'm on the phone. You keep on knocking on the watermelon. It's like I'm on the phone, mom.
When you know it's a bad one, you knock on it. We don't want any.
Yeah.
Like,
No solicitors.
I'm calling the cops. Where's your credentials?
Oh, but dude, the watermelon was so good.
Nice.
But then, as I was about to leave, somebody got stung by a stingray,
Ooh.
and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
I got a bunch of piss ready to go. I've been
Yeah,
drinking
I just came
Sunny
and I
D
just-
all day.
I just pissed all over. Well, actually, I've been doing this thing where I pee like a lady, so I popped a squat over his foot. No, this is the grossest way to do it. What if you like you try to pee on someone's foot? No, it's not gonna be funny. What if what if it said cum came?
you pre-jack.
Look, I'm sorry. This usually doesn't happen. Sorry, you're just so pretty. And it was also a bald man.
Yeah.
So I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
This is a man, and he was one of the manest of men because he was bald.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm making a joke about coming on his foot.
Oh yeah.
So that was sick. And then my friends that I used to do lights out comedy with
Okay. Yeah.
at the world famous Kensington Club in scenic Kensington, San Diego.
Oh yeah.
They always have a 4th of July party, and my boy, he got it for his bachelor party, but it's like did it?
No, I guess that was the GoPro,
Oh, okay.
but it's fine.
Okay, edit that out, Brian.
Yeah.
Brian, all this money you spend and the equipment is freaking out.
Mhm.
So he got like it's like an adult game machine.
Yeah.
And you can adjust it actually. So there's like all these games. There's like what is it? There's 2 pictures. There's like spot the difference.
Yeah.
And there's like a sexy version of it, but then you can get in, and then like sometimes the kids will let the kids play, but
Yeah.
they turn off the sexy version.
Okay.
So there's like a clean version, and you can like block it, but then you can have the adult version.
Okay.
And we played it all fucking for his bachelor party. He always busts this out,
Yeah.
and cool, grilling up food. He always does Independence Day. He projects it on his backyard wall.
Okay. Yeah.
We
yeah.
watch Independence Day, and then the last couple years we just do karaoke on the projector.
Yeah.
Which was super fun. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Nothing super funny happened
Yeah. No, that's cool.
except for us singing karaoke. We're jamming out. We always do a duet. We do "Come Sail Away."
Okay. I was about to say,
Yeah.
do you have a go-to yourself? For
No,
karaoke?
I don't know. I'm not very good. Oh, I do Rocket Man, but like everyone else can kind of sing. I don't really
Mhm.
know, and like until I'm like trying to sing something, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have range. But it's funny because in Independence Day,
Uh-huh.
when was the last time you saw Independence Day? Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I know I have. It's probably at least a decade.
So Randy Quaid is this like crackpot
Yeah.
pilot who no one believes him until the aliens show up that he was like abducted by aliens and they probed him.
Yeah.
So basically they probed him, and then the song "Come Sail Away" is like "Come Sail Away," and then it's like he has a dream where he sees angels, but then it's like, oh shit, they're not angels, they're aliens.
Yeah.
And they're gonna take you on your spaceship, and we're like, oh, so this is like Randy Quaid's an Independence Day song.
Yeah.
So we started singing "Come Probe Away," because he gets probed in the movie, which is really fucked up because it's like everyone makes fun of him, and then they find out that they're aliens, and then people are still making fun of him.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, there's aliens.
Yeah. So he was right.
The aliens, yeah.
And they fucked with his ass.
They put which is like, honestly, it's weird because like aliens, they don't even, right? They have this kind of advanced technology. Why are they putting things? Because that's not science. That's just like them getting their fucking rocks off.
Yeah.
Because you must have technology that can like basically scan your body.
Mhm.
Shit, we have technology that can do that. You just gotta put something up your ass.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, right? Let's fucking knock it off, aliens.
Yeah. Cut the crap.
This
would
is
ya?
why Donald Trump's trying to get rid of you. No. The aliens that put things in people's ass. Oh, I don't know. Why was that? Every time I try to do Trump, it comes out Bernie.
You're like,
And then
he's like the bad dudes, bad hombres.
the bad aliens that put things in your ass. You just go, hey, that's not where things go. That's where things come out. But they say, no, we do it.
Yeah. Talk to them. They're great people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then is my little brother's birthday,
Mhm.
and I got to meet my niece,
Okay. Yeah.
his daughter, for the first time, and Yeah, it was just fun. We just went up there and they shot off fireworks in the backyard,
Yeah, nice.
and it was they had a whole bunch of them. It was pretty sick. And then we did Sea-Doos the next day. We did some jet skis, and I've always taken them to the bay or the lake or the river.
Yeah.
But there's an inlet where you can go from the bay to the ocean, and I went out there and I was like, this is like incredible. Because the bay is cool, but you just kind of go around in circles and go real fast. But you go out on the ocean, and you're just like riding around like, dude, there's like, it's like open. It's just wide open.
Yeah.
And I was riding the jet ski out there all by myself.
Uh-huh.
And I could see like boats here and there in the distance, but I'm just like driving around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man, I could just keep going with this until I ran out of gas and then just got trapped.
It's like I could just go until I'm done, and then I could drown.
Then I could just kill myself.
Die.
Dude, that would be a sick way to go out. You just jet ski out into the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, just like walk instead of walking into the ocean, you just jet ski until you
and then you
sink.
just blow your brains out. You jet ski off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah, jet skis fucking rule, dude. I love jet skis.
Jet ski is the one you stand on, right?
They call it a stand-up. So Sea-Doos are like the wave riders are like the sit-down ones.
Okay.
Jet skis are like the OG ones where it's like literally a jet ski.
Yeah.
You got to pop up on it.
Yeah.
But they're hard as fuck to ride.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
they're kind of hard to maneuver. You got to maintain your balance, and it's like more of a workout.
Have you done water skiing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We used to do it all the time. My mom used to have a power boat.
Yeah.
So we go jet skiing and we go rafting, like pull the kids in an inner tube. That shit was sick.
Yeah.
Man, I missed that. Damn, dude. So you buying all this camera equipment, dude. I'm trying to buy jet skis, dude.
There's a huge fucking difference between a Sony and a
I would for
jet
sure
ski.
sell out for like jet skis.
Yeah, I've never been jet ski or water skiing. I don't think I'd have the core strength.
Dude,
to do
you
water
went
ski.
you went skiing with us.
Did I?
Yeah, you could. No, you know what? It was Daniel.
Yeah, some other fat.
But
Mexican
it was
guy.
no. Daniel couldn't pull himself up. He was too weak.
I think I'd be the same.
Yeah.
I got upper body strength, but lower.
The
and
balance.
Core. Lower
it's
and
the
core
balance.
is
You got to
bad.
hang back.
Yeah.
But also, like Daniel was just like he's like a chubby 11-year-old.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like he just couldn't get up.
Yeah.
And then also he kept like pissing off my dad and stepmom. 'Cause he just would talk all this shit.
Yeah, he was just a kid that didn't shut the fuck up. Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's
that was because we tried to find people to do shit like that, and there was like we got Andy, our old friend Andy came one time, and they're like, yeah, Andy's perfect because he's like quiet and he's athletic.
Yeah, and he just
So it's like it's
shuts up.
perfect. Yeah, he just doesn't say fucking anything.
Yeah, find more friends like this.
It would have been fun to bring Patrick.
Yeah,
our boy Patrick.
Yeah.
Is
that a thing you could work on to have better balance? Because I have terrible balance. What would you do to do that?
Just do poses, do yoga shit.
Okay.
Just like I have like pretty good balance. I'm just like weirdly clumsy when it comes to like, dude. I keep on dropping shit. Like I'll drop like unless I focus on it. But then I'm like oddly very coordinated in other things. Like when I'm doing yoga, I just fucking knock out the one-legged poses.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking around at everyone else, like all these old ladies and gay guys, and I'm like scoffing. I'm like,
yeah,
you can't balance on your leg longer than this. You're weak.
There's certain. I think there's certain. I think with everything, probably. I'm assuming. Yeah, it's got it. No shit. Just with repetition, you get better at certain things.
Yeah,
it's like for me, like I'm very uncoordinated, not balanced.
You're pretty good with your hand. I mean, you play guitar.
Yeah, and then when I play guitar and I'm on stage, people are like, "Oh, he's for larger guys."
Yeah,
surprisingly light on his feet, jumping around, moving around more than people.
Well, when
who
you're
are
dialed in, I think it's just like I'll like go to grab something, but I'm not really thinking that hard on it, and just like drop shit like that.
Yeah, but
my coordination otherwise is always good. Also, I did a lot of drugs, so it probably didn't help. That might not have helped matters. Also my niece is like huge, And so we went to SeaWorld, and there's like a little they got rid of the ball pit because the ball
Okay.
pit's just like nasty. If you think about it, like the ball pit was sick, but it is disgusting because it's just a bunch of kids drooling and boogering
And probably piss. Yeah.
and who farting and
Yeah.
probably poop.
Probably.
Honestly, if you ever gotten to the bottom of that ball pit, it's probably just all shit.
Ah, man, think about that shit. No.
As it's like a portal to like hell.
Oh God, this the bottom of it.
So they got rid of that, but then they just have this kind of bouncy thing with blocks.
Yeah.
And I'm watching my niece run around it, taking blocks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you fucking put those other babies in their place, dude.
By stacking blocks or
No,
moving-
she took. Well, we had to talk to her because she took somebody else's blocks a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, she would like throw the blocks, but it looked like she was about to throw them at another kid.
Yeah.
But every time she did, she would release it like and would go back.
Yeah.
She would like release it like that and would go back. But I'm like, oh, dude, she's gonna cream one of these kids.
Yeah.
And
My
there's, like-
nephew's complete opposite. He's huge kid. He's probably taller than my sister now. He's 10 now. But when he was born, I think he was huge and really long lengthwise. And then like, oh no, he'll slim out, and then he's not gonna. And then by the time like his first checkup, it's like, oh, he's even taller and he's bigger. And then my sister's little, and then her husband at the time, the father of the child, he was this little guy too. Like had to dance to get wet in the shower kind of guy. Like he's very skinny. And it's like, where the hell did this come from?
Dance to get wet in the shower.
You ever heard of that?
No, so I gave you parents, please put your children to bed. So I told you about I would eat, quote unquote, I would eat the corn out of her shit. And you gave me dance to get wet in the shower.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good exchange.
Eat the corner. That one's still a good one. That's so gross.
Dude, I don't know.
That's like a repeat. You just said it, and I'm like, yeah.
You still laughed. No, that's like we were around growing up. Like my mom's side of the family were just like raging alcoholics and gamblers, which is like fun for a while, but like over time, it's like people tend to get nasty when they have like really bad drinking problems. But my grandma on my mom's side, my mom's mom, she used to like she did the books for this big fat plumber named Todd.
Yeah.
And it was like shit that like Todd would say. That's verbatim. Like also like he hasn't had pussy since pussy had him.
Yeah.
That was another one. Like all these just gross old man sayings.
Yeah.
And I was just absorbing it all as a kid. I was just like staring up like, oh.
Yeah. I think trying to think of my dad.
You had a good upbringing, Brian.
Dad is.
Stop trying to compete with me.
No, he just curses.
I win the trauma game.
Yeah.
I win it being traumatized.
It's just God damn it, mother! Like this fucking piece of shit. He's like his biggest one. I think I said it, but it's still funny. It's like because he'll get pissed, and then he's like, "This cunt licking, cock sucking son of a bitch," and I'm like, "So it's cunt licking and cock sucking." He's like, "Shut up!"
Yeah,
because he's pissed. Like something.
Man, this
with
thing,
a car
this
not
thing
working.
has a lot of range.
So
it
it's
is
both.
very multifaceted.
Yeah, you break it down for him. I'm like, he's like, "Shut up."
Yeah. So yes.
So, fuck. I felt like I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. No, my nephew. He's a big kid, but he's a very like gentle giant. Like he'll like people think like he's gonna like fuck everybody up, and he's like at like their like karate class or whatever. And he just wants to be out of it. It's like no.
Oh yeah.
I'm like if he really want, I'm like, but no, he's quiet. He
I don't know.
doesn't,
Some
like,
little
shy.
kids are kind of strong.
Mhm.
He's a gentle giant.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, he may even out eventually. He's gonna be 10 soon. I think he's, like I said, he's taller than my sister.
I mean, I was this height at 11.
Yeah.
So I just stopped growing.
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
I was so pissed, dude.
Oh, we both had the same thing.
I was so ready to just be huge.
I'm
I'm gonna
dunk.
fucking play basketball, dude.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just attack people randomly.
for no reason.
I'm gonna turn violent. No.
Yeah.
And then I stopped, and I'm like, well.
And to me, I'm like, I'm just shy of 6 foot. It's bullshit. 5'11". Like, I put on boots. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm 6 foot. What did you take off
Whatever,
those
dude.
boots?
Everyone
Why don't
lies
you
about it.
take off those boots. For a minute, I was
I
like,
used to tell women that I was shorter than I actually was.
nice. So you
Yeah,
show
it's
up
like,
and
I don't give a fuck what you think, lady.
like,
And
guess
they would
what?
go, oh my god,
Here's your prize.
he's such a bad boy. He's such a contrarian bad boy.
Oh yeah, talking
I'd
about
be like, I'm 4'11", bitch. You can't even guard me. I'll fucking dude. I'll take you down to the post, dude. They call me the postman.
I'm used to being like the shortest of all my friends, and then like because Kyle's like 6'3", Johnny's 6'2",
Yeah.
and then for a minute we had a drummer who was like 6'4", and then people would see like, oh yeah, no, it's like I think Brian's really short, and they see like, oh, you're actually like you're taller than I thought you were.
No, it's all perception.
I'm like, yeah, well they're gigantic.
One of my favorite podcasts is it's a football podcast.
Yeah.
They used to be there's this company called Pro Football Focus, which like was they'd break down game tape. So it's these two dudes. It's there's a guy, Steve Palazzolo and Sam Monson.
Yeah.
Sam Monson used to play he used to play American football in Ireland. There's
Okay.
like a really like kind of minor league thing they have, like it's Irish American Football League or something like that.
Yeah.
And he used to play it. He was like pretty good, but like by their standards, right? So like he could not play here. And
Probably,
then there's
like,
another dude, Steve Palazzolo.
Raking in $15K a year.
Yeah.
Salary.
Well, I mean, that goes a long way in Ireland because they have universal health care.
Yeah.
And so he's like a normal sized guy, but then this guy, Steve Palazzolo, is it Palazzola? Is it Palazzola? No, it's Palazzolo, I think. Dude, Palazzozo. That's a funny name. Palazzola or whatever, dude. Pazalola.
Yeah.
Missoula.
It's gonna be
Steve
one,
Missoula.
It's gonna be one of
Missoula
those.
Steve Palazzozo.
Yeah.
Palazzola. Something like that. And he's 6'10". He used to play professional. He was like a pitcher in
Yeah.
baseball. And everyone makes fun of this guy, Sam Monson, because they have the video upload of the podcast. And they're like, oh, that guy's a midget. Ha, ha, ha. And it's like, no, he's just sitting next to a 6'10" man.
Yeah.
So, of course, he looks tall. Like, he looks like a child in comparison.
Yeah.
This is one of the tallest people of all time. And so I think they got him a booster chair.
Nice.
So they
Like sit on both
yeah,
of
he gets a little bit. But it's it's all about perception.
Yeah.
It's just who you're sitting next to. That's why I don't know. I've made this joke a million times. And I'll make it a million more times. That's why like women love having ugly friends so they can take pictures with them. And they go, this is they go, this is Valerie. She has such a good heart.
Such a cunty thing to say. I'm there looking for ugly bitches. Like, damn.
Just
she
take
looks-
pictures with them, yeah.
Just like, wait, her lowers her glass. Oh shit, that looks like a best friend. That looks like a bridesmaid to me.
Yeah.
Like it's an
that'll boost my numbers.
like an accessory or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So I'd go try to recruit like really short people to hang out with, and I'm like, fucking, what's up, dude?
Yeah,
I'm
what's
the
up,
fucking
boy?
power forward / center.
Yeah. So in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, like, because like my bandmates, they're like 5'7", 5, yeah. But and then I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we're all, it's like we're all average height, and they're like, we're not the same height. I'm like, well, that's practically we're like 4 or 5 inches difference.
It's also like doesn't matter.
I'm like, yeah, that's fine. It's so my segue here. So you were talking about kids earlier, young children.
Speaking of children, Brian has some announcements in the Jeffrey
Oh
Epstein
no, this
case.
is for my Jared campaign.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So the other day I was at Target there, and then there happened to be a Nintendo Switch 2.
You had to fight a child over.
No, it was coast was clear, and I'm like, oh, there's nobody here. I'm gonna get a chance with this thing, and so I'm like, oh yeah, a guitar riff playing, rock and roll.
Yeah.
And then I'm just playing Mario Kart, and I'm like, crushing as I do. And then and I wasn't really paying attention, and then like within a split second you blink, and then there's like 5 children surrounding me watching me play, and I'm like, I gotta go. I can't be This is just some solo fat man just surrounded by kids. Like I can imagine like the parents be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I gotta get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. I gotta go."
No, they probably don't look at. They look at you probably like the comic book guy.
Yeah.
That is like, nah, he's harmless. He's just a video game guy.
Yeah. And-
I've had that. Remember we did that festival, the haunted house place.
Yeah,
and there
yeah,
was like
yeah.
a little girl that just kind of was following me around.
Uh-huh.
And I like talked to her parents. I'm like, look, she just followed like I.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we don't. Like we didn't think anything was.
Yeah, please.
Now we think. Now we think there's
Now
something
that
up.
you're bringing this
Now that you bring it up, but
yeah.
yeah.
When I was with my sister, went to the community pool with my nephew, and we were swimming, and then
Mhm.
like, just, like I'm following him around. Him and I are just in the pool playing,
Yeah.
like throwing him in, or he's whatever. And then my parents are like, "Fuck is this guy?" Keep an
Well,
eye on him.
Wait a minute. It was you and your sister.
With my nephew, and she's out. She's kind of with the younger boy, who was a baby at the time. But my,
Oh, it's you and Emery. And
Emery.
They don't. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it's fine. He exists.
I know, but I don't,
Yeah.
don't want to give out too much info.
I think you've already said where I've worked on the podcast. It's fine.
Guys, please write to
Please-
Brian.
Please dox
Guys,
Brian.
please come by Brian's house if you want to challenge him to a game of Switch,
Yeah.
or you want to hold him accountable for his many crimes. His address is, of course, 420
Yeah. 69.
69 Boner Jones Avenue.
Yeah.
Zip code 911.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's just funny. It's like somebody's like, "Who the hell is this guy with this boy?"
Well, that's funny because remember when I was a kid and my grandma would take us around, everyone thought you were her grandson.
Yeah.
Because you're dark.
Mhm.
You're darker. And then I'm like, but we have the same hair. Me and my grandma have like the same curly hair.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I think when you're like teenagers, my dad was like introducing. It was Kyle and I were hanging out, and then he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, here, let me introduce you to my son, Brian." And then like he goes, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you," to Kyle, and he's like,
Yeah.
"No, this is his friend. This is my son." And he looks at like, "What the?"
Wait a minute.
Looks at me because my dad's white, and so he looks at Kyle like, "Oh yeah, this must be your son. Some white guy, white boy."
Some other big white guy.
Yeah. But yeah, so at Target, I was there to get a couple of things like, I don't know, just bath towels or whatever. And it was next to the Nintendo stuff. And I'm like, you know what? While I'm here, I saw there was a Switch game on sale, Switch 1. I'm like, all right. So I flagged down and, I'm like, oh, there's, nobody around. And then like, oh, I saw a clerk there. And then I'm like, oh, hey, can you help me with, and she turns around, smoke show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you get me a Switch game, please? And I'm like, to go, and then she's.
You should have been just insanely. You should have been like, look, I need two things right now. I need your phone number, and the Nintendo Switch 2.
It wasn't even this new game system. It was an old one that was on sale, $30.
Dude, a lot of chicks are into video games.
Yeah, and
Right.
then yeah,
That's video games are fun.
oh yeah, and then I'm like,
People like them.
so she's ringing me up, and I'm like, and then next to the kiosk there, or the cashier, they had like a toy plushie of like a Mario character. I'm like, can I have this too?
Yeah.
I want to get him. And she's like, sure. And I'm just like, I'm doing business here at Target. I have to get important adult things.
Well, just say you're getting it for your son.
And I'm like, no, this is for me.
Yeah.
I don't have a child.
Just lie.
It's a good
Look, here's
time.
the thing, Brian, is that this is a life hack. It's called being dishonest.
Just lying.
It's called lying. Yeah. It works every time.
So I need to, yeah. So I'm just going to wear like insole platforms in my boots so that I can say I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
Those are things. Have you? I've had it like briefly advertised.
You should just go do the surgery
yeah.
where they break your legs every day. That's fucking insane. But yeah, like I mean, you just need an extra inch. Like, can you just kind of break my legs a little bit?
Yeah.
All you need is an inch.
I think you could wear. I could wear it. I mean,
Also,
you got these broads wearing
I'm not
heels.
going to give away my height, but
Yeah.
I am 6'7".
Yeah.
everyone legitimately, I think a lot of people just legitimately think they're taller than they are. And it's like, because I have a lot of guys who'll be like, oh, I'm this height. And
Yeah.
it's like, and like they're saying they're my height. And I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you.
Look here, pal.
Because I thought I was a little bit taller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dox you, but I'm not even gonna tell them how tall I am. I don't know. I've been listed between. It was weird because I thought I was 5'10".
Yeah.
Because I got measured with shoes on when I was like 15. And I was like, oh, 5'9.5". I was like, oh, I'll keep growing. Because I just assumed I'd keep growing.
Yeah.
And then I was in juvenile hall and they measured me and I was like, yeah, all right, I'm having a pretty bad time. And they're like 5'7". And I was like, all right, so a lot of things are going wrong right now. And then later I got measured at 5'8". And I'm like, did I grow? I don't know. But I don't really care at this point. Because it's like, all right, I'm not going to. But a lot of guys are like, I'm 5'8". And I'm like, you're 5'4".
Yeah.
Like, but whatever. Like, honestly, just be whatever height or weight you want to be. Like, if you're a big old hefty lady,
Yeah.
just say you weigh 120 pounds. Who cares? You're 5'6", you can be 6 foot. Everyone can just be, because it's like in professional wrestling they would do that.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, I didn't understand that they would lie. So it was like I would listen. It was like Hulk Hogan coming in at 6'8", or no, 6'6" or 6'7" weighing, and it was like no, he's like 6'2".
Yeah.
They would up their height and weight. Yeah. And it was like, yeah, it just sounds better. So there's like a bunch of guys in wrestling who are probably like 5'9", but they're like, he's 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
They do that in basketball and sports a little bit. They'll stretch it out a little bit because it just sounds better.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, for performance-wise, it almost never really matters. Like, you'll notice it's a problem before it's like, if a dude can play at like 5'10" in college, a lot of times he can like play a little bit in the majors or the professional league. It's like not like a lot of my favorite players, and everything boils down to sports, because that's one of the things, like, your physical dimensions are supposed to tell you about your like physical capabilities. A lot of guys were not as tall. Like Drew Brees was he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's a Chargers quarterback.
Yeah.
He's probably 5'10", but they listed him at 6 foot. There's another guy, Russell Wilson, is like 5'10". You might be shorter than that, but he can he's like a Pro Bowler. He All-Star. He's won championships. One of my favorite pitchers was a guy named Pedro Martinez, who was like I think is the greatest pitcher of all time. He's listed at 5'11". He was probably 5'9".
Yeah.
They probably just squeezed in an extra inch for him, but he was like the greatest pitcher. And like for pitchers in baseball, they really want height because there's like a downward motion. Okay. And that's a game of inches between the pitcher and the catcher because you're so close. And if you're taller, you could throw it. Like, if you're taller and even if you don't throw that hard, it feels like it's faster than it is. Yeah. Because you're so close, right? And like the delivery, like you get so close you get a little bit closer to the plate. Yeah. But it's like, that's the way, whenever I talk about size, I'm like, yeah, but like, what is your capability? Yeah. Because if you're like 6'4" and can't dunk, like, you should kill yourself. Like, for real, what are you doing? Because women like it, but it's like, okay, but what is the physical utility of your height? Yeah. Can you do anything cool? And if you can't,
get something.
Fuck you.
Something off a high shelf.
That's it.
Yeah.
But then what if you break your ankles because you're a pussy?
Yeah.
So basically, height, weight, what can you do with it? That's the point.
Exactly.
Right?
Something practical.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's bring it on in
for a landing after I tell tall people
fuck off
to commit self-harm. Guys, thank you so much for listening and watching another episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, please just subscribe.
For the love of God.
For the love of God. I need this, guys. The future's looking real bleak. I'm going to need some subscribers, okay? Also, please give us like 5 stars on Spotify. Follow me on Instagram and the artist formerly known as X. and I will be releasing the Epstein files.
On our YouTube
I thought
channel.
that was gonna get it funnier.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get you to laugh. Because I was like, guys, if you subscribe, we might be released. It was like, you know, you're not gonna fall for it, or will you? Also, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm not gonna. The artist formerly known as Twitter, and you can follow Brian to court. To Congress, where he's been subpoenaed to release any information he may have about the Jeffrey Epstein client list.
All right.
We got it. We got there.
Yeah, there
we
you
got
go.
there. That riff took a minute, but we put it together, guys, and I'm proud of our work. All right, bye.